Well, hello everybody. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Ruby, I live in New York City, and welcome to my lifestyle channel. Lifestyle, beauty, we do a little bit of everything. I also post daily on TikTok, so be sure to go follow me over there if you have not already. I want to start this video with just like a brief little life update, because if you don't follow me on TikTok, then you have no idea what I'm about to be talking about. It's so funny, because literally just the last YouTube video that I filmed, I was saying how I had taken kind of an unexpected break because my new full-time job had been keeping me really busy, but in a good way. I feel like I finally had my schedule kind of like underneath me, and so I was going to start consistently posting once a week on YouTube again. And then quite literally just yesterday, my full-time position was eliminated. So I, along with quite a few others, was unexpectedly laid off. This is all still very fresh. I honestly don't want to get too much into it here because I already talked about it on TikTok, so go ahead and watch it over there if you want more information. But I guess one of the kind of like good things about it all is it actually leaves more time for YouTube. So I'm actually going to start trying to do 2 uploads a week because one, I absolutely love YouTube, you guys know that, but also now I definitely have some more time on my hands, and I'm not somebody who likes to just sit and do nothing. I'm a very like, you know, go-getter kind of person. I'm also a very creative person, and I'm big on kind of like creating opportunities for myself. So yeah, that's kind of like the small life update slash announcement. Lost my full-time job, still have a part-time job, but obviously this puts me in a very unexpected financial situation. But the good thing for all of you guys is that means you're gonna get to see more of me on YouTube, and I already post daily uploads on TikTok, but that will probably, you know, go into like multiple uploads a day now because I have more time on my hands. Now let's get into the actual video, like the fun part. I feel like the first like little intro for this video was a little bit like womp womp. I thought it would be fun to do a collective PR haul featuring like most of the packages that I've recently received. There are a few boxes and products that I won't be showing in today's video because I either donated it to friends and family or I'm holding on for it for a giveaway for you guys. Also, just a little heads up, I did already discard all the boxes that these products came in. Living in a 1-bedroom apartment in New York City, as soon as I get a PR package, I try and kind of like discard the box as fast as possible. So you won't be able to see the actual packaging that these products came in today, but I feel like seeing the products is the most important thing, right? I love doing PR hauls both on YouTube and TikTok because it's a great way to see kind of like what's new in the beauty industry as far as skincare, body care, makeup, fragrance. And I do just want to say before jumping into it, a huge thank you to every single brand who sends me product. It is truly like such a pinch me moment every single time that I receive a package. It's definitely one of the perks of doing social media for part of my living, and I truly never ever take it for granted. So let's just hop into everything. I'm gonna have links for all the products down below in case you're interested in them, and I think we should just get started because I know that I've already been chatting for a few minutes. Let's start with Versed, super affordable skincare and now body care, it looks like. We have 3 products all tying into the theme of retinol, one of which I've tried before and purchased myself multiple times. The other 2 are new to me. Let's start with the product that I'm familiar with. This is the Versed Smooth Landing Advanced Retinoid Eye Balm. I purchased this originally for myself a few months ago, and I've been using it because I heard that it's great for those who struggle with milia underneath the eyes, which is something that I've definitely been dealing with. I do feel like I've actually seen a subtle change from this, so I'm excited to continue using it and then eventually open up a fresh one. They also sent over their actual retinol serum, which I am so excited to try. This is the Press Restart Gentle Retinol Serum. I'm currently using one from Peach and Lily that I received in PR. I've been using it now for like 3 weeks. Once I'm out of that one, I'll start using this one. Here's what the packaging looks like. This seems to be a slightly more like gentle retinol serum, so if you're newer to retinol, this might be a great option. And then lastly, which I'm very excited to try this out, this is their Press Restart Gentle Retinol Body Lotion. I feel like I've tried a retinol body lotion before. I think it was from Paula's Choice. This is supposed to help with dryness, aging skin, and breakout. I feel like this might be really great for my legs specifically because I shave my legs, so this will hopefully help with like any uneven texture or bumps. I'm just kind of grabbing a random. Let's jump into SAIE Beauty next. SAIE Beauty recently launched a brand new concealer. It is a lot more fuller coverage than the one that they already have out, and a different finish. Their original concealer, I think it's the Hydra Beam concealer. It's a lot more glowy. It's very, very light coverage. This one is definitely more of like a natural, almost soft matte finish, I would say, and it's medium buildable coverage. The official name for this, by the way, is the Slip Tint Concealer, and you guys, this is so good. I've had this for quite a few weeks now, so I've been able to really play with it. These are the 3 shades that they sent me. These are the 3 shades that work perfectly for me. me 4, 5, and 6. I've been using the shade 4 primarily underneath my eyes, and then I've been using the shades 5 and 6 on my face. Super sleek packaging. And then for the wand itself, because I always feel like I like to see the concealer applicators, we have a slightly larger doe foot. I am obsessed with this concealer. It is so beautiful on the skin. It doesn't get creasy. It doesn't get cakey. It works beautifully on its own. It also plays beautifully with other products. I have not found a foundation that this concealer does not work with. Such a stellar launch. I feel like everything that SAIE comes out with is always like a 10 out of 10, but this launch especially, not only is SAIE just one of like my favorite makeup brands in general, but they're also one of my favorite like clean beauty brands, so congratulations on such a great launch. CLARINS recently sent over a package. A few of the products were actually like doubles, so I gave those to my mom, but I did not have this product, so I kept this one for myself. This is the One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. It's a gentle exfoliating cleanser with kiwi extract that cleanses, removes makeup, gently exfoliates, and refreshes the skin while helping to preserve the skin's balance. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've actually used like an exfoliating cleanser. Recently I've been really into like the liquid like chemical exfoliants, so this really intrigued me. I also love CLARINS. Again, I feel like they're such an iconic brand for good reason. I'm going to slowly start integrating this into my routine, probably just like once a week for now. Can't wait to see what I think about it though. Thank you so much, CLARINS. Obviously I'm excited for any package that I receive, but I was super excited when Jones Road recently reached out to me. They asked if I wanted to try their Miracle Balm, and I was like, absolutely, where can I sign up? Because this has been a product that has intrigued me for so long, but honestly I was hesitant to purchase it because I was worried that like I loved it on other people and I just like wasn't gonna love it on myself. But when they reached out to me, I was like, okay, absolutely send it my way because I really do want to try it. So they sent over 2 shades of their Miracle Balm along with this complexion brush. I will absolutely be making a TikTok with this soon. By the way, the brush is called the Everything brush. I feel like I'm actually really gonna like this. Besides for the Miracle Balm, because I feel like I would actually apply the Miracle Balm with my fingers. I feel like I'm really gonna like this for like foundation, cream, bronzer. So as for the Miracle Balm, this is like a multi-use product. It kind of seems like it does everything and anything. Depending on the shade, Miracle Balm provides an all-over tint, a bronze or a blush finish, a luminous highlight, or a colorless glow. It's the ideal first or last step in your routine. The choice is yours. Miracle Balm is the secret to no makeup makeup, a coverage-free wash of glowing moisture to protect and enhance skin. I feel like especially during the summertime for no makeup days, I'm hoping I really like this. So they asked me what 2 shades I'd like to try, and I picked out the shades Dusty Rose and Flushed. I wanted to try shades with a little bit more color because I feel like I'm just gonna like that a little bit better. So here we have the shade Flushed, and then we have the shade Dusty Rose. That's pretty. I think this one has a little bit more shimmer in it. Thank you so much to both the Jones Road team and Bobbi Brown. I doubt she knows who I am, but it's pretty cool that a brand sent me something. I received another skincare package recently from KIEHLS. Again, some of the products that they sent me were like doubles that I already had, so I set those aside for both my mom, my sister, and some giveaways because I really want to start doing like social media giveaways this year. And I kept what I did not have. Actually, it's a lie. I already have this product, but I'm running low, so I knew that I would need a new one. Let's start with that one first. The Ultra Facial Cream. This is such a good everyday moisturizer. I feel like it's so underrated. I think because maybe it's been around for so long, people just like forget that it exists. Such a good moisturizer though, both morning and night, layers beautifully under makeup. Can't say enough good things about it. And then we have 2 like acne fighting products, which you guys, my skin has been freaking out so much recently. And now with the whole like sudden unexpected job loss thing, I feel like it's definitely gonna get worse for a hot second. It's not the end of the world. It's just like a little bit frustrating. But all that to say, I need all of like the acne clearing products that I can get right now. So they sent over the Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution. I've seen this advertised as like a liquid pimple patch. So very, very interested in that. And then we also have the Expertly Clear Acne Treating and Preventing Lotion. This has 1.2 salicylic acid. It's a medicated acne treatment. This I'm very, very excited for, especially for traveling, because I feel like when you travel, your skin just like freaks out a little bit extra. When I travel, I really try to make sure that like at least one of the moisturizers that I bring have some sort of like acne fighting ingredient in it. It's something I like to do. Anyways, thank you, KIEHLS. These will be put to very good use. HUDA Beauty recently sent over their latest launch. I already have a TikTok up about this if you want to watch. They released these brand new glosses. They sent me every single shade, which is like ridiculous. Thank you so much. These are the new faux filler lip glosses. They're supposed to be high shine, pretty high pigment as well. You guys, these are everything. I have used every single shade at least once since receiving these, and holy crap, the shine, stunning. The pigment, perfect. The range of shades, love them. The scent too, they smell like the liquid lipsticks. So good, like vanilla, kind of birthday cakey. I also love the applicator. It's really oversized, but it also has like a pointed tip, so it's really great, especially for like the color shades. Great for really getting like the line of the lips and filling everything in nicely. So let's go through the shades really quickly. So this is Glassy. It's obviously the clear shade. I also love the packaging. We have Cocoa. This is Foxy. Bombshell. This is definitely one of my favorites. I believe this is the one that I used in my TikTok too. Posh, a beautiful mauve pink. Honey, a really great like pale nude. And then we have Sugar Baby, which I've been obsessed with for the spring, and it's like the perfect true like milky like 90s pink lip gloss. Let's do Too Faced next. They sent over quite a bit of makeup recently, and again I did set aside a bit for giveaways and giving to friends and family. One thing as a content creator, especially a content creator that lives in New York, I try to be very selective with like the brands and the packages that I receive, and then even after I receive the packages I try and be really particular with the specific products that I keep, just making sure that like I'm keeping what I need to keep for both like what I enjoy but also content creation's sake, and then I'm also like giving away what I like don't need, whether it's because like the shade doesn't work for me or it's a duplicate. You know, I want to make sure that I'm just being like conscious of what I'm taking in, you know what I mean? Anyways though, back to what Too Faced sent me. They sent over one of their Cloud Crush blushes. I have tried these. I love these. This is a new shade for me though. This is the shade Tequila Sunset. It's a diffused matte, so it's super skin-like. A little look at the packaging, and then here's what the actual shade looks like. It's like a beautiful peachy terracotta. This is going to be great for the summertime. Also, these smell so good, as do most of Too Faced products, but this is like a sweet like floral almost. They also sent over their Better Than Sex Easy Glide waterproof liquid eyeliner. I have not tried this before, but funny enough, when they sent this to me, it was perfect timing because I have been in the need of a new liquid eyeliner. I love how thin the brush is. This really does seem kind of perfect. We also have the Better Than Sex mascara. This is an icon for a reason. I absolutely love this stuff. And then they also sent over, I'm pretty sure this is a newer launch. This is the Better Than Sex Foreplay. This is their mascara primer, but you can also use it on its own if you're doing like a more natural makeup look. So I'm excited to like see how I like this. I'm not really one to typically use a mascara primer. My lashes are very long and full already, but I feel like for more natural days, I like the idea of using this, so I could see myself using it for that more so than actually like priming the lashes and then adding another mascara on top of it. But we shall see. I'm open to trying it both ways. They also sent over the Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I remember I used this like years ago, and it was like a really nice moisturizing primer from what I can remember, but I'm excited to like gather my thoughts again. And then lastly, we also have the Born This Way The Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. The colors are extremely pretty, and you also get a variety of different finishes. I also think for like bridal tones, this is beautiful for the spring and summer, for the fall. Funny enough, I feel like this is one of the only Too Faced products and palettes that doesn't have like a fragrance, but super pretty, and I can't wait to play with that. Lastly, let's jump into YSL, which I can't even believe I'm saying. YSL has been spoiling me recently with quite a few different packages. There was honestly like a lot that I could include in this video, but I wanted to just stick to like the most recent packages. Up first for makeup, they sent over 2 shades of the Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer. I've tried this before. I used to use this all the time, but it's quite expensive, so I stopped. However, they sent me 2 shades, so this is gonna be back in the rotation immediately. I can feel it. This is such a good like brightening natural concealer. I can't say enough good things about it. They sent me the shades 1 and 2.5. Is that what I requested? Yeah, I guess so. At first I thought maybe I requested something slightly darker to also use on my face, but I remember when I used to use this, I pretty much only use this underneath my eyes, so I think I stuck to like brightening under eye shades. Oh, the packaging, so pretty. And then the applicator, yeah, it's like the classic brush. It really feels like you're painting your face, and honestly I'm here for that. And then lastly, but certainly not least, over the last few weeks, they actually sent me 3 different fragrances. They've sent me quite a few fragrances recently, but these are the most recent. I truly can't even believe that YSL knows who I am, let alone send me fragrances. But up first, we have YSL Myself. This is actually a unisex fragrance. Typically, if you like walk into Sephora, you'll see this on the men's fragrance side, but it is unisex. Super sleek, like vampy packaging. This is a stunning, like woody yet clean fragrance. If you like YSL Libre Absolute Platine, but you want something even more like crisp, woody, a little bit bit darker, I feel like you'd really like this. I've been loving this in the evenings, and the scent throw on this is strong. Like, people will smell you, which honestly I love, and it lasts for forever on the skin. All of YSL's fragrances last a really long time on my skin, I found. Speaking of YSL Libre, because we just talked about the L'Absolu Platine, which they sent me a few months ago in PR. A few days ago, they sent me this. This is Libre Intense. This bottle makes me feel like I'm a woman with my shit together. And to be honest, I feel like anything but that right now with the whole unexpected job loss thing, but I love the fact that the bottle makes me feel like I do. If you know me at all, you would know that actually I really dislike the scent of lavender. I love lavender flavored things, but lavender fragrance things I typically like really steer clear of. However, the YSL Libre fragrance line in the flankers are pretty much the only way that I will wear lavender, because it is done so well and it is blended so beautifully. This is like floral, sweet, seductive, sexy, but you can also definitely wear it in the daytime too. Oh, so good. It's ridiculous, honestly. And then the last fragrance that they sent over recently, we have the new Black Opium Over Red. We all know about YSL Black Opium at this point. It is a popular fragrance for a reason. Funny enough though, it is one of those fragrances that I love on anybody else but myself. I have tried it countless times. It just doesn't like mix well with my skin. This though, this is for me. This is just different enough and has just different enough notes that not only does it work for my skin, but I also just love the smell. So the new Black Opium Over Red is actually their like cherry fragrance. It takes the original notes of Black Opium and also mixes it with, I believe, a little bit stronger vanilla and cherry, which if you're anywhere on like Perfume Talk or like Perfume YouTube, you would know that like the cherry fragrance trend is huge right now. I don't think it's really going away anytime soon. If you've been looking for a cherry fragrance that doesn't smell syrupy or like medicinal, and the cherry also isn't like the star, it's kind of like a co-star, this is gonna be for you. And that is why I love it so much. It's sweet, it's a little burnt, it's a little boozy. I almost get like a little bit of coffee with this as well. Such a stellar launch though. I also love the red bottle, considering my name is Ruby. And what I love is like all three of these are so different. Like, you truly cannot compare them, but like they all have their place, you know what I mean? And that's why too, like, I love collecting perfume, because like they all have their place. So with that, you guys, wraps up my little collective PR haul. I would say this is pretty much almost everything that I've received over like the last like month-ish, maybe slightly less. Thank you all for hanging with me though. Thank you for watching this video. And again, a huge thank you to every single brand who has chosen to send me something. I'm sorry if this video was a little weird, if I was like acting a little bit weird. In full transparency, it's been a very weird last 24 hours, but I knew that filming would like make me feel better and would make me feel like some sense of normalcy. So thanks for letting me hang with you all today. Thanks for choosing to watch this video. I truly love you all. And I'm really excited to be back on YouTube and be more present. 2 videos a week. Let's freaking go. Please subscribe if you have not already. Also be sure to follow me on all of my other social media networks. The links are always in the description box below. I love you guys so much. I hope that you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.